Lesson 285. My holiness shines bright and clear today.
Hi there. Are you interested in making a complete U-turn from the ways of the world, to leave pain and suffering behind and embrace happiness and love instead? A word of caution though, this might take us a bit out of our comfort zone. Let's delve into what Lesson 285 has in store for us.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
Today I wake with joy, expecting but the happy things of God to come to me. I ask but them to come, and realize my invitation will be answered by the thoughts to which it has been sent by me. And I will ask for only joyous things the instant I accept my holiness. For what would be the use of pain to me, what purpose would my suffering fulfill, and how would grief and loss avail me if insanity departs from me today, and I accept my holiness instead? Father, my holiness is yours. Let me rejoice in it, and through forgiveness be restored to sanity. Your Son is still as you created him. My holiness is part of me, and also part of you. And what can alter holiness itself?
In other words, what if we recognize that our minds, in their habitual way of functioning, are conditioned to consistently anticipate the worst? We seem to be endlessly and ruthlessly searching for signs that things are negative or have taken a negative turn. Not only are we wired to never expect anything good, but we also don't even allow ourselves to ask for it. You may already be familiar with the underlying principle behind this idea. If you search for evidence that the world is bad or evil, you'll surely find it, but if you seek evidence that the world is good, you'll find that too. This includes perceiving guilt in others' actions, regardless of whether they did something seemingly good or seemingly bad. Conversely, it also means seeing innocence in our brother's mistakes. We might tend to overfocus on and magnify the impact of displeasing events in our daily life while downplaying precious moments, whether it's a compliment, a simple act of kindness, or an unexpected opportunity that arises. At times, we might even suspect a hidden agenda behind kind gestures or fortunate events. Are all these reactions based on the actual facts and events as they truly occurred, or are they rooted in our perception of them? When we recognize that our reactions are driven by our perception, and as numerous previous lessons have indicated, our perception is flawed and illusory, we come to understand that we cannot rely solely on our mental interpretations of those facts and events. Let's turn inward and invite the Holy Spirit to guide our vision, teaching us to see things from His enlightened perspective. From that point, we recognize and accept our inherent holiness and purpose in life. We are not here to suffer, grieve, or endure pain and loss. By embracing our holiness, these burdens will just fade away. Our true mission emerges: to love, to forgive, and to dwell in the present moment, liberated from the chains of the past and the fears of the future. We are here to let our holiness shine bright and clear. Our holiness, our happiness, our love, they are perpetually within reach, always available to us. Yet, they often lie beyond the confining limits of a distorted comfort zone in our minds. For too long, influenced by the ways of the world we see, we've been told not to venture beyond those limits, to remain safely ensconced within that skewed comfort zone. Today, let's challenge those teachings. Let's dare to venture beyond. Even if our journey is not one outward, but inward, let's dare to tap into our holiness today.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
Isn't it remarkable? While it may seem counterintuitive, isn't it profoundly enlightening to realize that our holiness and happiness lie beyond the comfort zone of a mind consistently seeking the negative in the world? Continue with your morning and evening practices as we've been doing. Also, pause for a moment every hour to remind yourself of today's idea. If you find yourself ensnared in that familiar comfort zone of negative thinking, repeat these words to yourself.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
And as we continue delving through the 7th section in the workbook for students of A Course in Miracles, today's lesson invites us to accept the truth of our holiness and trust in the Holy Spirit's guidance. When we acknowledge our holiness, we open ourselves to the joyful and loving experiences that reflect our true nature. The Holy Spirit helps us move beyond illusions of pain and suffering, revealing that they serve no purpose in the light of our divine identity. By embracing our holiness through forgiveness, we are restored to the sanity and peace of our oneness with God. But if you haven't seen the introduction to the section "What is the Holy Spirit?", you can find the link popping up on your screen at the end of this video, or check the video description below for the link to section 7.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
My holiness shines bright and clear today.
You're on a beautiful journey. Keep shining and embracing the holiness within you. See you tomorrow for another heartwarming lesson. Quick note before you go, let's take a moment to appreciate the generosity of those who have supported these videos so far. It's their contributions that make these daily lessons possible. If you found value in what you've watched, please consider joining them. Any support you provide is deeply appreciated and helps this channel continue its mission of spreading miracles. Thank you for being a part of this community of miracle workers.
There's a lot of love behind today's video, so please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day.